Good evening, I'm Kelly Soup with Mallory Safaste. Charges tonight have been dropped against the former shock trauma security guard accused of raping a woman and impersonating a police officer in early June.
WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs was in the courtroom and joins us from district court with this latest from his attorney. Abby.
Well, Mallory and Kelly, the court hearing today was very quick, but the state said that a grand jury refused to indict Richard Barnes, so they dropped all the charges. His attorney says he'll be released within the next few hours once everything is processed. Charges of rape, assault, and impersonating a police officer, all dropped after a grand jury refused to indict former shock trauma security guard Richard Barnes.
I don't believe the charges should have ever been brought in the first place.
The alleged incident happened on June 2nd. The victim claimed a Lyft driver had already sexually assaulted her in an alley during her ride to Charles Village. The victim told police that Barnes pulled up behind them, implying he was a cop, ordered her into his car, and drove her to an undisclosed location where he raped her and then dropped her back off at the alley. Baltimore City Police pulled more than 100 squad cars off the streets to process for evidence before they learned the suspect was a special police officer for the University of Maryland.
This clearly was a case where a young lady made some decisions that she later regretted and, for whatever reason, chose to make up a story about a rape and sexual allegations that occur with two different men.
Barnes was denied bail last month and was not in the courtroom today. His attorney, James Rhodes, says he stayed in jail because he's in protective custody after receiving death threats. Rhodes says it will be difficult for him to recover his reputation because of these serious allegations. That Barnes was fired by the University of Maryland after 19 years of employment.
I don't know whether he's able to get that employment back. The stigma of a sexual allegation such as this one, it probably will carry for the rest of his life.
His attorney says they're investigating whether or not to bring charges against the woman who made the allegations. Live at Baltimore City District Court, Abby Isaacs, WMAR 2 News.